Welcome back to this playthrough for Fallout New Vegas. And I'm going to try to start doing things in a little more bite-sized chunks, as it were, here when we're dealing with this Lonesome Road, because last two videos were extremely long. Having said that, I'm not really sure there's anything I could have done to truly break it up from a thematic point. I mean, the high road was just a very long, winding, and dangerous area. But anyway, without further ado, I'm sitting outside here, the Hopeville Missile Silo Bunker, and we're going to try and do a relatively shorter thing and travel to the Courier's Mile. Only a few items to basically see here, theoretically. I think I'm seeing this correctly. I could be wrong. If I'm wrong. Like directly south of the... Oh, okay, here we go, this way. I see now. Back to the Courier's Mile. Alright, so it's a completely different area. Interesting. Just went down. Crit. Thank you. Well, survived that time. I'm going to make a bit of a command decision here. This place has proven to be a little bit on the ultra deadly side. I'm definitely going to need to increase my arms, as it were, basically. Come in there with some bigger guns, maybe some better ammunition, see if I can't do better. So, bit of a course correction here. I want to drop some stuff off in my storage locker, and then we will go to the Ashton missile silo. I think I should hopefully be able to handle that. Fingers crossed. I'll see you all up there momentarily. Okay, here we are outside the elevator. Great. Radiation in here too. That's tunnelers. What's going on in here? That doesn't seem like a very good idea. Let's see what happens. Alright, the elevator ride. That's a... crazy. Oh. Good news is I survived. Freaking explosions are still going off, but what a crazy thing. Weapon repair repeat. Weapon repair kit. Still blowing up? What the heck? There are a couple of important items to get in here. How does this place still be blowing up? Not go down here just yet. I regret this, but not using the Magnum. How they have like license plates on them. Plenty of stuff to loot in here, but deal with that later. I was hoping to find like an Eyebot or skill book. A big book of science is what's supposed to be in here. It's pretty dang obvious if it's there or not. I just heard excited beeping. There is an auto dock here. That's really nice. Okay. Just the other side of this, isn't it? Here it is. Oh. That's useful. Alright. Guess now we have to go down. At least it stopped exploding, right? Hmm. You see, Ed. Huh. What's in this safe? Whole bunch of crap. Water's better than no water, I suppose. Hmm. See. That is not... That's the way out, but still. Apparently, Big Book of Science should be around here somewhere. In the actual wreckage. Level 3. Can't be over there. Gotta be downstairs somewhere. Hey. There's so much more. There it is. There's the Big Book of Science. Beautiful. If I'm not mistaken. There we go. Got 100 science skill now too. Excellent. Well, there's a lot of stuff to loot in here, so let me do that, and then I'll meet y'all back at the bottom We'll go into this Sunset Tower, which may or may not have another, long dialogue with Ulysses. We'll have to see. Anyway, see you there shortly. Alright, there's still a heck of a lot of stuff in here to loot, but let's go ahead and go through here and see what we can see. Way to the roof. There shouldn't have been a sneak attack. Try foul. Go ahead. Just because. I bet there are things in here. I'm just trying to get through it for right now. I mean things that aren't, tumblers.
Hopeville, High Road, Ashton, tiny cracks in the earth, nothing compared to the road carved ahead. Before you, this is the edge of the divide. Ahead lies your work, the history you burned in the earth, what you brought to the people here. You delivered a package, had markings that matched those in the divide. Not all, but enough. Military markings from someplace the bear had savaged in the west. Maybe seeing those markings on it reminded you of home, made you carry it.
So this is the first thing that you have to select this specific answer for.
It was a device, a detonator, one I'd never seen before, or heard before. You carried that thing to the divide. I know because I followed you as you walked the road, watched you do it. You brought it here, to the community you built, and you are responsible responsible for what happened after, when the device opened, started to speak. When it did, the divide answered back. Those missiles you've seen, buried in their silos. They exploded beneath the ground, cracked the landscape. Sand, ash, the dead. The divide skies became a graveyard.
Well, how the heck did I survive then? Yeah, the top one. How did you survive? Let's see here. I got to do. Why would I have brought it here? So let's see.
Should have died there. But now that I know you live, the machines here saved me. I was the only survivor. Or thought I was. Your package, the message inside, awoke medical machines, close to the one that shadows you, began to build themselves. Then others. They only take what parts they find in the divide, never roam beyond it. Can't even leave the silos without a human to shadow. Like hounds. Maybe they saw the flag on my jacket, thought I was of America. If so, history saved me. A sign. Machinery. Simple on the outside. Computer parts. Inside. More complicated. Was the only time I'd heard a machine speak in the divide. The only machine with a voice. I've walked the east. You've walked the west. More than I have. Circle Junction, Reno, Vault City. Word a few at Fort Ardash. Fort abandoned. Even further west than that, Brahmin drives on the big circle. Whatever you saw out there wasn't enough to make you stay. Maybe the markings on the package reminded you of the road home. If you had been there when it happened, if you had seen the divide break, you would know it. You carry death wherever you go. If the Mojave doesn't know it yet, it will. What happened here can happen again. You already proved it. What you did in Ashton, the silo there.
You made me do that.
Didn't stop you though. Like carrying the chip to Vegas. Old world death in your hand. Pieces of the old world like that just need someone careless enough to take them where they need to go. To do their killing.
Yeah, I'm not to blame for that.
All these roads that you walked, these packages that you carried, think it wasn't your choice? Of course, it was your choice. You could have stayed in the Mojave, but you chose to come, couldn't let be, not in you to let go. Came for no other reason than you were curious, restless, always have been. Had to know the why of it. Now, I'll show you. Want to hear the answer of it? Not just history's answer. Your answer for what happened here. Accident. Ignorance is a choice. The chip, a choice. As for anger, it is what I carry for the dead, and all that come here. family. My tribe lives. Its history died long ago, fell under the shadow of the bull, consumed by another symbol. No, this isn't about family or any common blood. It's blood shared by acts, not by chance. The supply line, the artery for the West. I have seen the blood of NCR at Legion hands many times. I carry no hatred for duty, if that's what this was. The Divide was more than that. Its people more than that.
That bottom one, oh my goodness.
The community that was once here, and the package you brought, both had markings of the Divide, markings of America. You've seen the marks, the symbol, as early as the Hopeville silo, maybe. Carried it etched on your weapons. The Divide, its buildings, its people, were built around those same markings, surrounded them here. Markings like the flag on my back when I followed your road to the Divide those years ago. I saw the symbol I wore all around me. An old world symbol, strong to survive here. Its people strong. Outlast the bear, outlast the bull. Promise of something better. Kaiser was right to want it dead. NCR was right to want to rake their claws in it. Seeing it changed me. Just as seeing Hoover Dam changed Kaiser and the NCR. Seeing it end changed me too. There was hope here, another chance, a new nation stirring to life, a place I could have set my flag. Not the America of old, but something larger than the tribes of the East, something larger than the houses of the West, something better. The Divide could have bridged both, like Hoover Dam. Now, like the dam, it's too covered in blood to see what it could have been. You gave life to this place. I followed your road here, saw the Divide. You led me here so that I could see. Then you brought it to an end. My history isn't revenge or hate. The road that brought us both here isn't about that. It's about the message you carried, the one in that package, whether you knew it or not. The message that one can kill a nation, can kill a symbol, and all that gather beneath its flag. I don't blame you for the Divide. I blame you for what you made me see. Now you will see what you brought to the Mojave, and that will be my message to you. The nations of the Mojave, cracked and broken as the Divide, its people, the same. I have walked at Kaiser's command across the east into the west, far enough to know Kaiser's word did not drive me, far enough to see the end. You've seen it. No courier, whatever their flag, can ignore it. Why you didn't stay in the west, why future in the bear or bull. The bear is diseased, barely clings to life. And the bull, when the legion reaches the sea, it will turn on itself and die. Killing one will end both, and you made me see how one could do it. Your ignorance, carelessness, can be used with a purpose.
Damn, I really ticked this guy off.
Really? Who's to say the truth of it? You? No. You walked from this, turned your back on it. Now you and others will answer for it. I'll start with the West. Let that burn. Then, if the East falters after, I'll bring the divide there as well. Burn away the flags. Begin again. Your road's not done. Haven't walked it full yet. Not nearly enough. The way ahead and below leads to the heart of the divide. And there, you and I, we'll have an ending to things.
Okay, maybe don't take that second one, possibly.
Already heard you once, long ago, and loud enough for history to hear. Tired of your messages. Still, curiosity drove you this far. Let's see what else it can do.
Okay, yep, there it is.
Isar's orders. Sometime before I realized the why of it. Wasn't just you. All couriers. No telling how many were Legion. Maybe all of them. Wasn't sure about you until the divide. All the NCR burning. That much death. It bears the mark of a Legion hand. But you killed like NCR. Like Hanlon. With mines, bombs, missiles. Killed Legion along with the bear. Like a coward. Kills from a distance. If you were Legion, then NCR beat you. The West changed you.
Okay. That's the other and the final key phrase.
I knew all of you, your name, your road to and from the divide, what that meant for the Legion. We never spoke, knew you through your actions, knew you'd walked the West as I'd walked the East, learned different lessons, and I would never have discovered the divide without you.
There it is.
You scavenge words, things I have no need of, no history there worth recounting. Scour the divide, claw at it for meaning, but my words will give you no answer. They won't help you understand what happened here. And they won't help you understand me. Keep them, listen, study them. They won't help you here in the divide.
No, okay. How would I know this first one? Logs live big empty. I haven't been there in this playthrough. Whatever, go ahead.
Did. It was madness. Asked them a question in anger. Got an answer. More than I expected. Answer told me what happened here at the divide. The how of it. And that was enough. The tape has the telling of it. Don't need me adding to the questions You've seen the divide, walked it, farther than I thought you would. Not sure how much farther you have in you. If you need answers, speak. You've earned them, even if only you and I can carry them from here. You know what it was. Had symbols of America on it, new markings from after the Great War. Thought it might be America come again. Promise of another future, another flag. It was a piece of machinery, military, holding memories, codes maybe. When it woke, made these sounds, words. When it spoke, the divide became fire. The ground tore apart like the skies. Through it all, kept calling out, maybe calling for home. Buried in the divide, part of it now. Wherever it is, it's been silent. If it spoke again, we'd know. Machine couldn't speak by itself. Needed a terminal to access it. Like the terminals in the silos here. Or the machine with you. When it was connected, it started speaking, and the divide answered. If I have the answers, you've earned them. At the end of the divide, through the trenches and wreckage, that's where you'll find me. My new home, here, amongst dead men. You and that machine. Keep your eyes on the tower that cuts the horizon. You'll find your way. Made it this far. Not much farther to go.
Okay then. I'll definitely be doing a little bit of video editing. Hope I'm not about to get attacked. That would kind of suck right now. Okay, so we're all the way over here. Huh, interesting. Pointing over there to Ulysses' temple. What a mess. Okay. Yeah, there's definitely some stuff I left in that tower. But I'll definitely, you know, come back for it later. For now, though, well, first of all, I gotta go back, drop all this junk off, and then take a nap. Because I'm tired, obviously. But for now, I'll go ahead and just finish this video here and say thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care.